Welcome back to Living at 08. Fall is the start of cold and flu season, so we asked Dr. Rupy to weigh in on prevention and more.
Since we are in another cold and flu season, we thought we would ask the professional Dr. Rupy about what we might be able to expect. And this really has been a year of expect the unexpected. So what can you tell our viewers about cold and flu season?
Absolutely. It really has been a lot of the unexpected. So if we can take any insight from what happened last year, cold and flu season was very different. There was a huge drop in the number of cases. Now, this is mainly because folks were washing their hands diligently, wearing masks, and that was really able to help contain those viruses and decrease the spread. Now, COVID-19, as we've seen, has continued to spread because it's extremely contagious, especially this new Delta variant, which is a mutation of the original virus that was previously spreading. This virus now, for every one person that catches it, can infect up to 8 to 9 people around that person, whereas the original variant was only infecting up to 2 people. So extremely contagious. And so I think as long as we continue to have good hand washing habits, continue with good respiratory hygiene, we can actually help in this cold and flu season that's upon us. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about the viruses, because the viruses that cause a cold, that cause the flu, and that cause COVID-19 are completely different viruses. It's really interesting if you think about it in the concept of if they were animals, the cold could be like a dog. The flu could be maybe a horse. And the COVID-19 is some form of dinosaur or some form of rhinoceros maybe. But they're very different animals, very different viruses. And so the different viruses act very differently too. So when we talk about a cold, the kinds of symptoms that you have and the kind of illness that folks get is fairly mild. It doesn't cause hospitalization, won't cause a prolonged illness or cause prolonged symptoms. The flu, on the other hand, can, and COVID-19 definitely can, to even a worse degree than the flu. So they're very, very different viruses. There's actually over 200 viruses that can cause the common cold. In fact, there are certain species of coronavirus that we hear about that can actually cause the cold. But the specific SARS-CoV-2, it's a very specific virus, is the one that's causing the COVID-19 infections. And that virus is unfortunately mutating. And that's why we're hearing about some of these new strains, including the Delta that's currently going around. I do want to share some interesting facts about some of the symptoms that we get from cold, flu, and COVID-19. Now, there's a lot of overlap in symptoms, and that's why they kind of seem somewhat similar, even though they are very different. Now, a sneeze. So the sneezing and coughing, we sometimes wonder, where did the 6-foot rule come from? Why do we have to stand 6 feet away from other people? Now, that's because of how far a sneeze or a cough can go. Now, when a sneeze exits your mouth, that can actually travel at almost 100 miles per hour, which is crazy, isn't it? When you think about it, it's really fast. It's coming out like a bullet train. And those particles can spread very easily. And up to about 6 feet is the average, which is where that number came from.
As far as things that might help with the cold itself, is it true that vitamin C is a good way to boost your immunity to this?
Yeah, so everyone's always looking for, how can I prevent catching a cold? How can I prevent getting the flu or COVID-19? And what can I do to help my body? And vitamin C is one of those things that actually has been studied. Now, vitamin C doesn't necessarily prevent catching the infection. It does help your immunity. It does boost your immunity. But the studies actually show for cold specifically, you can reduce the length of a cold by about 2 days if you're already on vitamin C or taking a healthy amount of vitamin C in your diet daily. So I would definitely suggest increasing those citrus foods in your diet and even some vegetables. There's a lot of vegetables that we don't think about that have quite a bit of vitamin C that can help. Now, an interesting thing is that the cold, it's called a cold. We think, oh, when we're in the cold weather, it might actually cause a cold. That's not actually true. But there is a certain type of weather that can affect your immunity and actually help to prevent catching a cold or any sort of virus. And that's actually humidity. So what happens is when there's moisture in the air, there's actually little tiny particles of fluid or water that's in the air. And those little tiny viruses have a hard time getting through them and bypassing them. If there's higher humidity in the air, that can actually help to reduce the chance of picking up an infection. And if the weather is dry, it will dry out our nasal mucosa. And so when our mucous membranes are really dry, those viruses can get in a lot easier. So that's actually something that can help if you have the increased humidity to help prevent catching one of these viruses.
Well, great advice. We hope everyone stays healthy out there. What is your website so they can follow along?
My website is drruby.com, and I'm on social media on Instagram and Facebook. And just my last 2 bits of advice: continue with that great respiratory hygiene and make sure you're washing your hands.
The last word there is the best you can do, just to try and do that, and social distance, and of course, the proper way to cough there.
Yeah, and at that point, I mean, if it's good because we just saw a video of him sneezing into his elbow, but he also had a mask on, so he's not just going black out right into his mask. He's also done it into his elbow, so just in case, right?
Different etiquette.
It's just better to be safe and a little courteous for folks around you.
Exactly. Well,